Alrighty, here we go.
So, a lot of people complain about my videos saying, hey King, we want to see wide lens. Well, I don't have a DSLR camera. So I think I'm going to do a GoFundMe for about $600 for a Samsung DSLR camera at Best Buy.
Okay, 33 minutes and 50 seconds, he's Ebegging, saying he's going to do a GoFundMe for a new camera. DSLR. He wouldn't even know what the fuck DSLR stands for. Single lens reflex, I believe, was what SLR stood for. I used to be into photography. I had a SLR from the early 80s, full blooming Geno grade type thing, but only had shit lens for it. Cheap shit portrait lens. But it was the sort of thing you could put the super duper bloody 400 metre, you know, quarter mile blooming lenses on, all the fancy shit in the world. You know, at the time it was a Nikon. It was basically a journalist grade type thing from the late 70s, early, well, it was 80 to 82 model that I had, 1980 to 1982. Digital single lens reflex. Anyway, back to the point here.
So you guys can see the full wide screen. I think I'm going to open up a new GoFundMe for a DSLR. I want a DSLR Samsung camera. I'm going to have a GoFundMe for.
What is it again? DSLR. Fuck, we heard you the first time.
Yeah, for about $600. Probably about $800 with the mouse and all that other kind of stuff.
Fucking bullshit. You can get a copycat type one for about $250 Aussie, which works out about 200 US. Here he is, oh, you know, 600 to 800 US. Fuck off! You get one for 200 US.
Because I got to update my camera here for the channel, so I'm going to have a new GoFundMe just for that. But the bottom line is, what I proved to all you people here beyond a shadow of a doubt at Waffle House. First of all, I told these people here I'm a YouTube celebrity, but you saw the way I did it. I did it in a slick way. I came at them all subtle. Said, have you guys ever seen somebody? That's what you call quality content, Rosie. You see the difference between me and you, Rosie? I don't need fancy cameras. I don't need fancy editing. I don't need the...
Now, hang on a minute, hang on, bud. 34 minutes and 56 seconds. We're like almost exactly a minute later. You just said to Rosie you don't need a fancy camera. Exactly 1 minute and 6 seconds beforehand, you've said you're going to start a GoFundMe for a fancy camera. What the fuck? You backflipped on the fucking script within a minute and 6 seconds, or minute and 4 seconds, probably.
Cinematic experience. Okay, I don't have to walk 5 miles in the hood. I got...
Well, you should, so someone beats the fuck out of your ass in Chicago. But anyway...
I just got it. And you know that.
Got what? Fucking herpes?
I've got the charisma, I've got the talent, I've got the look. And I can have over 100 people...
And you got the fucking diabetes too. This same video early on. He gets a coffee. He's had a coffee in there, and then somehow that means he gets a coffee to go as well. He friggin'... Honestly, he put 5 fucking things of cream in there. He sat there, and if you actually counted, it was 6 teaspoons of sugar. Then he gave it another 2 blasts later of sugar. Honest to God, the bottom fucking 3 inches, 4 inches of that cup must have been solid fucking sugar. I've never seen anything fucking like it. I mean, my mum's there nagging me, oh, you're putting on weight, you got too much sugar in your coffee. Oh, fuck me. Holy smoke, this guy had fucking 2-3 inches solid sugar. I've never seen so much fucking sugar in a bloody coffee in all my fucking life. He's trying to mix it. There's no way fuck all that could have dissolved. There's enough fucking sugar there to do me for fucking half a week at least, if not a whole week.
Sit there watching me have breakfast at Waffle House and telling people how great I am.
Which you always do. You're always telling people how great you are.
Came at them all subtle. I said, have you ever had 100 people watch you eat breakfast? She answered, yeah. I said, you know I'm a YouTube celebrity.
Yeah, and you know why she's had 100 people watch her eat breakfast? Because there's 100 people eating breakfast, watching her, when she's fucking in there, working at the real fucking job, making money, doing something productive. Fuck.
First thing they go is the Elvis thing. Then I picture Elvis Travels. She even wanted me to sing. I sang Teddy Bear Live in the Waffle House. Only on Elvis Travels.
Yeah, one of the most embarrassing things. You sitting there in front of a whole fucking Waffle House full of people looking at your stuttering ass trying to fucking sing some Elvis shit. And everybody's like, oh, that's very good. You ever get that angle where you normal people see it, where people clap a retard for having a go at doing something just because, well, they're trying? Doesn't matter that they can't do it, it's the fact that they're trying. And everyone gives them a clap. Yeah, that's the sort of clap you got, bro.
The difference between me and you, Rosie, when you're an Elvis tribute artist, when you're as good looking as I am, the best Elvis tribute artist.
Well, you're not an Elvis tribute artist. You've never had a gig. In fact, the biggest gig you had, outside from having a few beers in and being at a karaoke bar, the biggest gig you've had is the fucking one you just had then in the Waffle House. Fucking hell. You probably had the biggest audience you've ever fucking had. Sitting in a fucking breakfast joint, singing like you fucking, you know, scared shitless, which you were.
To the world. When you're the most entertaining van dweller, nomad, RVer in the world, you don't get kicked out of places.
Well, that's a fucking lie, because you got kicked out of plenty of places before, bro. I have seen videos at least 7 different times of you getting kicked out of places.
I never get thrown out of places. I never get booted out.
Absolute fucking lie. We've got like 7 pieces of video footage of 7 different places you have been kicked out of. And that's the ones that we have video footage of.
I'm welcome with open arms. They don't even mind that I'm taping. They embrace me. You know why? Because I'm the king. There's only one king, Rosie. There's only one royal chariot. And I don't...
Yeah, and he died in fucking, what was it? Mid-80s or something. And you're not him. You're just delusional.
I don't care what you do. I don't care if you have a 10-person panel.
At least you can get 10 people on the panel. You're just sitting there talking shit on your own. With nothing but fucking trolls and about 2-3 supporters tops in the fucking comments. Fuck me. Or, I don't care if you have a 10 people. Hey, holy shit. She's got other people on a panel. You got nothing. Except fucking your fat ass ranting and us trolls. And that's it.
I don't care if you have thousands of dollars of camera equipment. I don't care if you go walking.
Hey, bro, you don't even have thousands of dollars full stop of anything. Whether it's camera equipment or cash or van. I mean, that van's just about fucked. If I can buy a good thing on the road, and the 3-month regio thing, I got me thing the other day for the year-long one, so I went and paid that. Wasn't fucking cheap, $700 they wanted for which, ballpark, what are you looking at, about $550 US or something like that? Yeah. Had the idler arm done on it the other day too. Idler pulley, you know, what the fuck am I calling it, that belt tensioner. My mechanic calls it something like idler fucking pulley or some bullshit, but you know what I mean. Belt tensioner. And there's a roller, the belt tensioner, you know, like it's a spring-loaded roller is one part, and then there's a second roller for the belt to go around, and he replaced both of them. And that means that, well, I probably won't need to replace those to the end of the life of the vehicle, to be quite honest.
in the hood for 5 hours. I'm a one-man show. I don't need a...
You know what? Rosie walking through the hood for 5 hours. You couldn't even fucking walk for 5 hours. It wouldn't matter if it was the beach, the hood, the whatever. Hell, you wouldn't even manage fucking half an hour. We used to see you walk like a mile a day. That was last year. What about now? You know, all you do is waffle in and out of fucking... in the van seat, out of the van seat, in one food joint, walk out the front door to the car park again. Fuck me. You know, at least Rosie can fucking walk a distance. Tasha told us the truth. You're basically immobile. But is it any wonder the weight you've got on? You know, you're falling to bits as quick as your van, and you're too arrogant to see it, and one day you'll be finished. One day it'll be over. It'll be over. And we won't have to worry about you anymore. I'm not going to stop putting up YouTube content. Oh, you will once you had a heart attack and you're fucking dead. Then you'll stop putting up YouTube content.
Put a wig on. I don't need to put makeup or lipstick on. I don't need to put a dress on and look pretty.
Well, you know what? That's the only reason I'm watching. I'm just waiting for you to decide that the only way you can get more money is to go trans. Just got to check see what's going on with this other battery. I might be nearly charged here. I know we're still charging. Just charging up some cordless drill batteries. So, you know, that's the thing. You're always looking for more money. I'm waiting for you to go tranny for when you decide that's the next pitch you're going to put to make more money. You know, because that's all what it's about. Oh, but Amanda May got money. How did Amanda May get money? This, that, the other, blah, 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 blah. Why can't I get money like Amanda? People gave Amanda May money, fucking blah, 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 blah. Rosie, you done a GoFundMe. You encouraged people to give to Amanda May and she got $4,000, blah, 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 blah. Fuck me, you know? And then, Van City Van Life, his dog died. Cutest fucking dog he had, like cutest dog, you know, great little dog. Tiny little bulldog. It was only a fairly small bulldog, and it was a great little dog, you know, cute little thing. And his dog died, and he got so many likes, and he got, you know, a certain amount of money, and he got given $4,000 in donations, and then, fuck me. How can I get that? Oh, fuck off. You know, but he got $4,000. Well, maybe you should go and adopt a fucking dog from one of these places, and it'll be shitting in the van. Hell, you can teach it to shit in warm-up bags like you. What a great idea. But you wouldn't give a fuck about training a dog because you don't want to do anything. Anything. But you could teach it to shit in warm-up bags like you, rightio. I mean, you're the one who told us you shit in warm-up bags, you know. No one else come out with this rumour. You said it straight up yourself on a fucking live stream. And then, you know, basically, well, you can keep it for a week or two and then you can fucking sit on the bastard and that'll kill it. Because we know you'll kill a dog if you sat on it. Or you can do something else. You know, maybe you can try and gas it out with all your propane leaks. I hope you gas your own ass out. But anyway, after that's all happened, then you can go, oh, my dog that I had for fucking a total of 10 days has died. Donate $4,000 to me. Yeah, great. That's great. Because there'll be somebody somewhere who saw you trying to kill that dog. And I hope to fuck they would report you for what they saw. If they did indeed see it. And if you done exactly what I expected you'd do. And you know what? You wouldn't get anything except charged with animal cruelty. And we know all you're about is what other people got, why can't I got what they got? You know, well, you didn't have a cute dog to begin with, and you didn't have the terrible case of the dog dying. Now, I may well have fucking... I think Black Kitty's wily enough that she would have got out of here if the joint had lit up. But the amount of fire trucks going around, there's nothing to say that she wouldn't have got flattened by a damn fire truck as she's trying to get out of here. You know, and I mightn't have had a cat, but I come back and she was still here. She was hiding under the house, and you know, if the house had gone, I reckon she would have survived anyway because she's a pretty wily cat. But you know, to sit there and say, well, somebody else has got grief and pity, but they made money. How can I make that money? Oh, gee, you are the most soulless piece of shit. If that's your way of looking at it, how can I get my dog to die so I'll get 4,000? You soulless bastard. You rotten bugger.
I don't need to do any of that, but be myself. And the money will come in and the people will watch. I've got it. I've got the gift of gab. I've got the gift of charisma. I'm bigger than your channel. I'm bigger than your whole panel.
Okay, rightio. Well, let's see. I'm bigger than you. Okay, rightio. What do we got here? Where's my little thing when I need it? 51.75. 5,175. Right, so that's what you got on subs. Now, let's see what Rosie's got on subs. 19,000 subscribers. Now, then we got the other channel, 5,100. That's the second channel. Then we got the one that mainly Jen uses, 8,400, almost 8,500. Oh, what do you know you come up to? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So you reckon you're bigger than Rosie? No. Nope. So, there you go. There you go. So that's my little rant about you, and well, I think we've had enough rant. I've been going for what, fucking 7.5 minutes now. So I'll leave it at that today, and then we'll just focus on some productive shit, other than seeing you trying to kill yourself with putting too much sugar in your food.